this video, I asked 18 fellow MSMTubers to give me a random monster inside the MSM Composer app, and I used those monsters to create a song. Now you may be asking, why 18 people? It's simple, because I don't know, I really don't know. But anyways, the way I'm gonna tackle this video is I'm gonna take one monster, I'm gonna do its thing, and then I'm gonna move on to the next monster and add on to the previous monster, and then I'm just gonna repeat that process until I cover all 18 monsters. And by the end I might do some mixing to make it sound a little bit better. But yeah, that's gonna be basically how the video goes, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on to the first monster. But first, we gotta pick the tempo and the key signature, so let's do that. As you can see on screen, we got a random number generator, and it's set from between 40 and 480 since that is the minimum and maximum tempo we can have set. So with all that being said, let's see what tempo we get. Ooh, alright, 132 it is. I'll take it, I guess. I would have preferred something in like the 200 BPM range, but honestly 132 isn't bad whatsoever, because I mean, we could have gotten like 80 or something, or something like super slow like that, so you know what, I'll take it. Alright, next up we gotta pick the key signature, so as you can see I got a spin wheel and might as well spin it. Okay, I don't know how I got that, but somehow I got C major, so I just gotta use all natural notes. Probably gonna be an upbeat song if I were to take a guess, but honestly you can do anything with C major, so we'll just see what happens. Alright, so thankfully we're starting off first with the rare riff, which is gonna really help with the song. I don't know really where to start. If it's C major, why not start in C? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go the held bass strat this time, so C, nah, I don't want to do A. Wait, I can't do sharps. C, D, I guess. Okay, yeah, I got an idea. And A, wait, no, B, gotta put B there. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea now. Let's go to an A2, because we don't have an assigned time signature, because I didn't feel the need to do so. And then we remove that, yes, and then I'll hold that out, then let's hear. Na, na, na. Alright, yeah, I dig this. Okay, I'm gonna have to repeat this a lot. I might change it up here a little bit. Like, add more rhythm to it. Okay, yeah, I might do something like that with the, like, kind of like where it stops one short with the hold note. And then I might do a little bit of a different rhythm here. Yeah, because it's the same note, and then we can copy that out, put that there, and then since that doesn't go up to B on this second measure, we can do do, and then it'll sound pretty cool, I hope. Yeah, I don't really know how to commentate over this, since it's a very basic-esque bass line. So I'll say we repeat this until measure 16, and then yeah, that would probably be as long as our song would go, since that's like half our song length. So I mean, I'd say there's nothing about having to fill up the whole song, so you know, I'll just do whatever feels right. Maybe we'll extend it in the future, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, now we gotta do the second part with the bass line, which is basically just the cooler bass line because it's more active. We call this the Chad bass line because it works out in the gym more and it's more active. Haha, funny joke. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that'd be the bass line done. The only way it would change at this point is if I were to like change it in post or something. So if that happens, hopefully it's not too big, but for right now this is our finished product, which I'm not gonna play because it'll be very boring. It's just two different things, but they both basically play the same thing. And they repeat for 16 measures, so yeah, I don't feel the need to play it, so yeah, let's just move on to the next monster. Alright, so next up we got Quarrister. My idea for Quarrister is to maybe make it, just do chords and stuff. I don't know, that might change further on down the line of me making this, but I feel like I really don't know how I'm gonna do this because I haven't written an original song in MSM Composer for so long, so I don't really know. So I might start with like G. Okay, that's the start. Maybe something like that. Gotta fix that. There, that should sound right. I don't know, man. I kind of want to. Is it? If it's a sharp, then I'm gonna cry. No, I can't use sharps. I want to use a sharp right there, but there's no sharps in the key of C major. No. Maybe? Let's see. Let's hear it all together. I don't know. I'm unsure about that right now. Alright, I think that's manageable. I might just do that, and so it's a little bit different. I might do something with this. Hey, no, that's just an octave at that point. That's kind of boring, but let's see. I don't know, maybe not. I can't press the D! Oh my gosh. I hate when that happens. It happens way too much. Alright, let's see that. How does that sound? Okay. I might actually vibe with that. Let's see. Actually, what I want to do is just let's not make these held notes because they don't really do much for the song. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I actually really like that. I do like that. Okay, I finally got something I like, which it only took a little bit of revision. But I feel like the question is, the question is, does it really tie into the next part? Let's see. I have an idea. Let's say there's like a held note throughout just all the other stuff. Nah, that's not it, Chief. Let's do that. But I don't want it to be copying the bass line, you know? I want it to be a little bit original. What if it does that? Maybe that might actually sound good. Okay, now that gives me a new idea. Okay, I like that. That's good. Okay. I might actually stick with this. And then I might have to add one more root thing right there. Just so it satisfies me. I don't know. Okay, I think that works. Wait, no, I got an idea. Final note that he does over here. It would lead into the C. And then we would go here. Ah, okay. I'm using my noggin a little bit. And then, since this has the held notes, I'm gonna have to copy it again, paste it over here. Now that I'm actually getting somewhere with all this, I'm kind of vibing, you know? So, yeah, I think Quarrister will just do this one thing. I'll probably spread it throughout the whole song. Not whole song, but parts of the song. So yeah, with all that being said, let's move on to the next monster. Alright, next up we got Socks, which I'm pretty excited to use. So... I don't know. Socks is a pretty diverse monster, so... I don't know, I'll probably use it to do something really, like... that makes you verbally say, "Ooh, that's good," or something. I don't know. That's my hope, I guess, but we'll just have to see what happens. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this, because I really haven't made an original song in forever. It's been, like, ages, I kid you not. But, like, yeah, but enough of me complaining. I gotta put something down. Let's see, I am not super happy with this right now. Okay, I got... Okay, that's something. I hate it when I get to that part where I feel like nothing I make sounds good, but like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no creativity right now. It's hurting. It's really hurting. Why does... okay, no. That kind of sounds like a Christmas song. Okay, but like, yeah, it works, okay? It works. No, but like, okay, I feel like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy and paste it and change it up a little bit. I gotta add this here so it sounds like it's transitioning into the next thing, so yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, I actually like that. Okay, that actually works. Okay. I might add something different. for socks so that like it has something more to offer than just, you know, a simple melody. I feel like it could have like a lead or something. So maybe I could go over to where it's just the rare riff. Right, I just remembered I had the whole different bass line thingy, so like, yeah, this could go here. Okay, I think that is about it for socks. So it's got two parts. Good on socks. It's pretty different, I'd say. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Going off. Why am I trying to sing with this? It's not working. And then we go over here to measure 9, and then we got this 6 solo type thing. But yeah, that's about it for socks. So with all that being said, let's move on to the next monster. Alright, so since I don't want the video to be like 40 minutes long and like super boring, I'm gonna just do like a time lapse with me voicing over the rest of the tracks because yeah, like I said, I don't want it to be a super long video. So yeah, and plus I don't really want to like edit all that, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse, and let's move on to the next monster. Alright, so as you saw, the next monster I'm working on is Congle, suggested by Silver Gamer, obviously. The probably best known Congle or something, I don't really know. But I don't really have much to commentate over this track specifically because it's pretty straightforward. It was a bit difficult to try to figure out a rhythm for Congle because I haven't used Congle in who knows how long. I honestly can't remember the last time I used Congle, so this is probably the first time I used it in a year or two. That doesn't sound right, but who knows. But yeah, I basically just try to make a beat that fit with what I already had. Like everything else, it might change up a little bit based off of what I might make later on, but who knows. I'll try to keep it as faithful to its original as it is right now, so let's play Congle's track. Alright, so next up was Bowgart, suggested by none other than Matthew the Bowgart. Some stuff I have to say about this is like, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to work out with because, I don't know, I was trying to work with chords, and obviously that's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, so I kind of had to, you know, work a bit because it was really hard to form chords that sounded good. I didn't even check if it sounded good with the socks, so I'm really hoping it does. So if it doesn't, then we might just have to, you know, edit it a little bit. Man, this is a tongue twister, huh? But yeah, for the most part, I'm feeling alright with it in the end. So yeah, with all that being said, here is the finished Bowgart. Alright, now we're on to Ghazt, which is probably one of the best monsters in the Composer app, which was suggested by Jake the Drake. So I don't really know how to explain what I did with Ghazt in this song, but I really just wanted to add some rhythmic elements to this song outside of, like the percussive monsters such as Congle and the upcoming monsters. So I wanted to, add something like that, where it was a more rhythmic oriented musical monster, in this case being the Ghazt. So that's what I did, as I said earlier. So with all that being said, I'll let you all listen to the final product. Alright, so next up we got Rare T-Rox, which was, as you saw, suggested by Logan Peters. Massive thanks to Logan Peters for suggesting this monster, because you always need that one percussive monster that really brings it, So yeah, it really, it's nice to have that one monster. So, with all that being said, I didn't do anything crazy with it, mostly because the tempo kind of limited me with the rhythm I could do, but it wasn't that bad. I feel like I did a pretty good job with it. I don't know if the time lapse really portrays this, but it really didn't take me much time whatsoever. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this finished product. Alright, next up we got the dreaded Kazilleon, suggested by Matatui. Kazilleon is kinda, dog water. I think I've only used it once in my entire life in the Composer app, and that was in a song that I never finished or posted anywhere, so, yeah, yeah, basically I'd never used it, so, with all that being said, it actually went swimmingly well in terms of how off-key Kazilleon is, which really surprised me. Maybe it was the luck Matt wished me before I did this, but who knows. With all this being said, it actually basically just followed the baseline I already had, so it probably made it a lot easier than what I would have done if I were to just give it its own thing. It's basically just the baseline, but more like rhythmic and stuff, so I feel like it actually turned out really well. Yeah, with all that being said, I'll let you all listen to something that actually sounds like decent music.
Do wop do wop do wop wop do wop do wop do wop do wop wop do wop do wop do wop wop do 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 wop wop do wop wop do wop do wop do wop do wop do wop wop do wop wop do wop do wop.
Alright, up next we got another goofy monster, the Punkleton, which was chosen by Raw Zebra. I don't have much to say about this one. I probably said that about a lot of these monsters already, but literally this one I don't have much to say about. Literally it just has one track, because I feel like, I don't know, not every monster needs like 2-track thingies, but yeah, basically I just gave Punkleton the short little easy thing to do. Yeah, with all that being said, here it is.
Ooga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga ooga. Ooga booga ooga. Ooga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga ooga. Ooga booga ooga.
Alright, so next up we got Fwog, suggested by none other than Fwog Pog. No surprises there. So what I did was base off how Fwog acts in the main game, specifically like Plain Island and other islands like that, where it kind of just like ties the whole song into the next measure and stuff. It's kind of like a transition monster. Hashtag supremacy for Fwog. It should do more because it's such a good vocal, but like, you know, at least it does do a really good job at what it's doing. But anyways, that's beyond the point. But yeah, that's basically what I did with this Fwog. I like it. It's not much, but it's definitely pretty good in my opinion. So I'll let you all listen to the final product.
Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow.
So the next monster I did was Pango, suggested by obviously MSM content. I did some Pango work. I didn't do anything super crazy with it. I basically just, you know, added a single measure thingy, a little groove that will just, you know, play throughout the song or something like that. And then I did the same thing, but different for the second part of the song. So there's not much to say about it. So with all that being said, here is what Pango sounds like. Alright, so next up we got Bellowfish, which was, as you saw, suggested by PolyX89. I think that's how you say their name. I don't really know any other way. Maybe it's like Poly times 89. I really don't know, but anyways, Bellowfish was pretty fun to use, but it was a bit difficult because I don't know why I made it so hard for myself with the notes I used. I tried to do like kind of something that tied together the rare Riff and the Bowgart. So yeah, I tried to add something a bit fun to the song, since Bellowfish can be a pretty fun monster. I really like the accordion, so I tried my best to make it sound kind of fun while making sure it sounded good in the song. So with all that being said, here is Bellowfish's track. So next up we got Quibble, which was suggested by the one and only MPG, aka MSM Pokegamer. Some stuff I have to say about Quibble for this song specifically is, one, Quibble is a great pick for a song, so thank you MPG. But honestly, Quibble is good for any song. So yeah, with that being said, I tried to have Quibble kind of have some sort of, you know, leading role, have some sort of like melody feature to it in its first track, and then its second track I wanted it to add some depth to the bass line. So I kind of took inspiration from it on Air Island. So I kind of did something like that where it's like very quick patterns, quick as in like just constant, you know, following of a chord progression or something like that. I hope you get the idea, but yeah, basically it kind of just does some octave stuff. So yeah, with all that being said, I'll let you all listen to the Quibble tracks. Alright, so next up we got Furcorn, suggested by the third Matt in this video, Matt Shea. I don't know really what I should say about Furcorn. At the end, I kind of wanted to make Furcorn kind of duet with Quibble a tiny bit, just because it felt fitting. Since Furcorn is such a little but majestic monster, and it's such a well-known face of MSM as a whole, I was like, I'll make it feel a little bit special, since Quibble is pretty special or something. I don't really have the most solid logic for this, but I wanted to do something that felt right, so that's what I did with Furcorn. So obviously it's not duetting its entire track, but near the end I thought it would be nice to have a little, mashup with the Quibble, so that it kind of just felt natural or something. So yeah, with all that being said, here is its track.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Right, so next up we got probably one of my favorite monsters in the Composer app, the rare Pummel, which was suggested by Composing King. It was really fun to use this. I really like the sounds the rare Pummel has, so I kind of had some fun with it. I had to give it 2 tracks, so that's what I did. So as you're gonna hear shortly, I kind of just messed around with it a little bit. I wanted to add some percussive elements to it, just like how, rare Pummel is supposed to sound like. So with all that being said, here is the rare Pummel's track. Alright, so next up we got Jellbilly, which was suggested by Mix Mastercorn after, a lot of other monsters that were already picked. But anyways, I forgot to record the whole process of me, actually making the tracks. But really, there wasn't too much to it because I was just basically just having Jellbilly do an 8th note pattern for both tracks, following notes that were already in the song, so there wasn't really much to it. So with all that being said, I do have the actual finished product, so I will play that now. Alright, so next up we got Rare Shellbeat, which was suggested by Creeptanium. I just wanted to do 1 track for Shellbeat because I felt like we already had a good amount of percussive elements to the song, so I didn't want to oversaturate the, song with too much rhythm or anything. I just don't want to, go crazy with everything. I've been trying to hold back from using some things because I can tell the song is getting very busy, so I'm hoping to fix that once I, mix everything together and make things sound cleaner. So, but yeah, anyways, I just want to give Shellbeat a simple drum beat, and I only gave it 1 track, so yeah, here it is. And finally, we got Rare Bowgart, which was suggested by Dave Kerr, who isn't particularly considered an MSM tuber, but more like a MSM developer, a retired one for that case. But anyways, yeah, he originally suggested Bowgart, but Matthew the Bowgart already took Bowgart, and I was too nervous to ask him to pick a third favorite, because I already had him pick a second favorite, which was Bowgart. So I was like, you know what, Rare Bogart's pretty close to Bowgart, and Rare Bowgart sounds pretty nice in the Composer app, so I think he'd be hopefully fine with that. So that's what happened. So anyways, I wanted to do another simple thing. I wanted it to have some things which I consider to be little outbursts, which are like just little like spurts of notes and stuff. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think you'd understand what I mean once you hear the finished product. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, this is the last monster. Let's do it. And yeah, that is the final monster in our island. Now I'm gonna do some mixing so that it actually sounds better than it already does. Right now it kind of sounds just very messy, so I'm gonna clean up that mess and I'm gonna make it sound more like good music. So yeah, give me some time and I'll be right back. I mean, it'll probably take me way longer than it'll take you, because I'm just gonna jump to the So yeah, that was the song. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a lot of effort into this video. I don't really make videos like this, and this video took me like 3 or 4 days to make, something like that. So I really do hope you all enjoyed this video, because like I said, it took me a good while to make all this and put it all together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. See ya.